Welcome to the Top 5 Unreal Plays Best of Season 2. This is where we take all those number 1 plays from the last 26 weeks and let you guys at home vote for your favourite. We are excluding the special editions that we've shown over this season because, well, those guys have already won some prizes. But basically how it works is that you guys vote and the top 5 players will win an epic swag bag to walk home with. Anyways, you can find the link in the YouTube description below to find where to vote, and I hope you enjoyed this season so far, and thank you ever so much for sending in the clips. Make sure to keep sending them in for season 3, which is coming up immediately after this season. So let's get on with the countdown, and starting off at number 1 we have Danko. When he's shot in the back by the flat cannon by an enemy opponent, he then gives him the slip by sliding underneath the doorway and then hitting the lift jump. As he wall dodges, he fires off a shock ball and then connects with a most beautiful combo. And entry 2 comes in from a Sin. As he dives into the goo pit, I thought this was going to be a fail of the week entry, but he manages to pull himself back out of the goo pit just in the nick of time with 5 HP. He then somehow manages to jump over the link gun primary fire, saving himself just long enough to land a sublime long range combo that gets him back on top of the situation. And entry number 3 comes in from Cafe as he desperately tries to hunt down his flag back. He manages to pick up 1 frag, but the red team are on point with the pickups and keep the flag moving. He's eliminated but gets a good spawn and is able to translocate quickly across the map. He then does an amazing drop down combo onto his opponent, denying the flag at the last second. As he's just about to return it, somebody else picks it up, but he gets the denial again, and then again somebody picks it up and gets another denial with 3 shock beams in a row, returns the flag just in the last moment. Superb stuff. Entry number 4 comes in from Nuthuge. As he jumps down towards the shield belt, he's a little bit too early and has to fend off against the more heavily stacked player Flickswitch. But Flickswitch sees an opportunity to steal the belt, but Nuthuge is having none of it and denies him by landing 6 shock beams in a row. Entry number 5 comes in from Fantasy, and the odds are so heavily stacked against him. The blue team need one more round to win the game. He's in a 4v1 situation and he has 12 HP, meaning that if anything coughs on him, he is a goner. But somehow, with some great reactional shots, he manages to get it down to a 2v1 situation with the double kill sniper rifle play, and then avoids Trinitech's combos from every angle, confuses him by going back up the lift and double backing on himself long enough to find some more angles and better positioning so he can survive against all this incoming fire. He then finds the frag onto Trinitech and then soon finds Senior Wiener getting the 4v1 situation down and celebrates in style. Entry number 6 comes in from Skewen. As he's shot out of the air, he then turns on the beast mode and absolutely hammers his opponents, getting a 5 times monster kill, picking up the rampage in just mere seconds, as well as capping the flag in style. Entry number 7 comes in from User Odd, and he's fresh off a spawn but finds himself that flat cannon. His opponent knows he's going to be vulnerable for a while and chases down the frag, but he'll get a shock of a lifetime as User Odd lands 2 amazing mid-air flak balls to the face. Absolutely gorgeous. Entry number 8 comes in from Rock UT with this 1 in a million mortar heavenly shot that lands straight onto Nox's head, liquefying him instantly. Play 9 comes in from RX. As the red team are just moments away from capping that blue flag, he steps up to the plate with these last second denials, not once but twice. He then continues on his killing spree, picking up the multi-kill and then returning the flag. He soon finds himself eliminating the entire red team in their base, giving them the opportunity to get that red flag out of there. They get intercepted in the midfield, but with some great support he picks up the double kill, securing the cap for his team. Entry number 10 comes in from Eiko with these mind-reading combos. The first is the drop-down moving combo towards the rocket launcher area, which is executed exquisitely, but then he goes to the next level, lining up the secondary core towards the 100 armor. His opponent desperately tries to get to the jump pad, but it looks like Eiko's not going to detonate the combo in time, but he's got the swift movement to get on top of that lift with a quick dodge and lands the combo directly on top of Chrom's head. And play 11 comes in from Cyborg with quite possibly the most bonkers long-range prediction rockets I've ever seen in a 1v1 game. He lines up the first rocket towards the 100 armor room, having an inkling where his opponent might be. He lands it spot on and shakes his mouse in joy. He then reads into the situation a little bit more, thinking where his opponent might pop out next, and does it again towards the bio rifle door, landing the kill onto Bamao. Absolutely insane. Entry number 12 comes in from Red Fox. As his opponent takes to the high ground here on ASDF, he knows he has to cut him off towards the next 100 armor, and does so in spectacular fashion. As he lines up the shot core and goes behind the corner towards the 100 armor, his opponent assumes that it's safe to come out and try and steal the 100, but that is not the case. With some great movement with a dodge wall dodge, he's able to get in position to line up the perfect combo. Play 13 comes in from No Brain No Aim with quite the varied frag run. Starting off with an air rocket on the shield belt, he then gets a long distance direct rocket towards the 100 area and then lands some air grenades on top of it. After he runs out of rocket ammo, he switches onto that shock rifle and gets some long distance combo, knocking his first opponent off the ledge. He then combos again with a shock primary to pick up the double kill, and then a long distance combo picking up another double kill. Entry 14 comes in from Orion, who gives a stellar performance in the midfield, knocking down the blue team one by one as his flag carrier makes it safely back home. Entry 15 comes in from Environ on this low grab insta-gib capture the flag game. As he picks up the blue flag, he heads to the top teleporter and wall dodges off to launch himself across the map. As he's flying, he notices the enemy flag carrier mid-air, shoots him, and then catches the red flag mid-air to return it. He then goes on to take the flag back home into base and captures it successfully. Play 16 comes in from Ewok with some absolutely exquisite lift jumping comboing skills. He finds the first one onto Rebel by the 100 armor area. He jumps down and goes towards the flak area to find some more frags. He does so, but heads back onto that lift, lands a combo as he goes up and a combo as he falls back down to earth, getting the multi-kill. Absolutely exquisite. I just love the wall dodge he does here to keep himself in the air a little bit longer. Play 17 comes in from Skew. While the video quality is bad, he certainly makes up for it in frag quality because it's absolutely gorgeous with this double mid-air air rocket. And play 18 comes in from Godlike now, and after this clip he certainly is godlike. He's on 1 HP, he's against 4 other opponents, he's the last man standing and he has to go all out to win the round. He manages to find 2 sniper shots onto his first opponent. He then narrowly avoids that incoming rocket just in the nick of time and lands an additional sniper shot, killing his second opponent. He hears the lift coming up and again eliminates another player with that sniper rifle. He spots the final player by the link gun and repositions himself by the mini and just escapes an incoming combo by the skin of his teeth. He then repositions himself again to find the angle. He lands the sniper shot and then the pixel shot with the shock rifle on the ramp, getting the Dark Horse and getting the epic comeback. Position number 19 comes in from Lone Wolf as he demonstrates how good his aim can get under high pressure. As Dylan ganks him from behind, he's able to take down Hypno with 2 sniper shots and eliminate that control from Dylan with an additional 3 sniper shots with a beautiful headshot just before Dylan can get behind that box cover. He then turns round and gets a spawn frag onto Dylan, landing 7 shots in a row with a sniper rifle before getting eliminated. And play number 20 comes in from Darth with some crazy bouncing grenades as he lets loose 2 of them towards the lift. The first grenade knocks King Brando in the air off the lift jump, and the second one's like a heat seeker that just follows him through the air, catching him again in spectacular fashion. Play number 21 comes in from Sprites. Though it may not be the most visually impressive frag run, it is very, very impressive indeed, purely for the fact that the 5-man ace in the last man standing game is not easy, as every opponent that you come against has some form of armor and stack and all the weapons as well. But not only does he get the 5-man ace, he also picks up an ultra kill on top of it. Really impressive stuff, mate. Play 22 comes in from FlukeSwitch as he attempts the lift jumping combo. He knocks his head on the banister but quickly recovers his aim with a great wall dodge. He then follows it off with a drop down combo and then a long distance combo towards the sniper area. Position 23 comes in from Drutang with some amazing mid-air flick air rockets that are just outstanding. And play 24 comes in from Snoop, who sends his opponent flying across the map like Superman just to shoot him out of the sky with a brilliant sniper rifle shot. And play 25 comes in from Jin with his flat cannon shot. It may not look that impressive from the first person view, but side on it definitely looks amazing, as it's perfectly arched to go through both of these windows and land directly on his opponent's head. And finally, our last play of the season comes in from Zol at number 26 with a 4-man takedown on this elimination game. He opens up the frags with 2 shock primaries onto Scanzalus and then sends Scientist Pack flying in the air with a brilliant combo, knocking him out of the air immediately with the shock primary, and then the long distance combo onto Reaver. He then goes hunting for the last frag and finds him scurrying away towards the flat cannon and finishes him off with a sniper rifle shot. So that concludes Season 2 of the top 5 Unreal plays. Make sure to vote for your favourite on that straw poll. You can find the links in the description below. And if you'd like to enter in your own clips to the top 5 Unreal plays for Season 3, again you can find that all in the description below. And guys, thank you so much for sending in all your amazing clips, and keep doing so, and good luck, have fun out there in the tournament.